And hello, welcome back to the stream. It is your mild host, Mildly Startled, and we are beginning to do a playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2 because I never actually finished it. Actually, one of the things I actually really enjoyed Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a bit like The Witcher 3, it's massive, and although you really enjoy it, sometimes it's a bit of a slog to play it through to the end. I actually did finish Witcher 3, but I never replayed it because it's too big, if you know what I mean. Too big, I'll never get to the end. So we're going to actually play this from the beginning, and I'm going to try and finish this bad boy. So I can clear that from my guilty backlog because it's one of those games you actually feel about guilty about not finishing because of how good it actually is. So that is the plan, boys and girls. So let me go to story. No, story. And let's play it through. I think it's going to load me off where I started. Because I actually had a previous campaign, so I'm going to have to go to the settings and select new to begin. Sadly, I won't be using a controller for this because all my USB slots are taken, one for the microphone, one for the mouse. Well, actually, that's a bit... I just realised how stupid I am. I could have literally just unplugged the mouse but I like the mouse, you know? I could just literally unplug the mouse and plug in the controller, but you know what? We're gonna use the mouse instead. See how far we go. Trying to keep problem I had with this game is I kept on doing the side quests and I get burnt out. So I need to, you know, do the side quests when it's convenient because I'm such a completionist. I want to complete each area before I move on to the next. So it ends up with me looking for bloody dinosaur bones rather than actually, for hours or hidden treasure maps rather than actually playing the game, so to speak. I'm actually continuing the story. Yeah, I don't think I actually ever left the first area after the prologue, if I'm honest. Which is pretty bad. It's pretty bruh. I'm just going to turn the audio up for this chap. By 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. Yes, and thank you for anyone who's followed. Oh yeah, America was becoming a land of laws. ... If I don't see it, I do apologise, but normally I just try and focus on the game. You don't want to be one of those guys who's like, oh, I'm going to keep on stopping every 5 seconds. Even the West had mostly been tamed. That's pretty sad. I do like Western themed games. A few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. Destroyed is underlined for further emphasis. Like Call of Juarez 2. Oh, that's a good game. Call of Juarez. We need more spaghetti westerns. But then again, this is the quintessential spaghetti western. But Rockstar's just really good at making these games. They are literally the Rockstar of video games. Whatever they make tends to be good. I mean, some people do complain, but there's no other company like it. They are the ballers of open world, story driven games. This reminds me of the
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
Our
I
protagonist.
found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Come on, Dutch, I implore you. Second playthrough. I never actually played through to the finish, so I think I got burnt out doing all the side missions. So the reason why I'm streaming is to finish this game, because I always feel guilty if I don't finish a game on stream. So this is going to be the first playthrough to the end. That's the plan. That's the plan. Fingers crossed.
Bring him in here!
It's streaming rather well as well. I'm quite impressed.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
How about
First
we
of all, you're gonna
eat
stay
Davy?
here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Mike scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this,
It is a really
just
good
for a
game.
short bit.
Oh, that's why I feel so
We'll see
guilty
what
about never
choice we
finishing it.
have. Listen to me, all of you. For a
Because the
moment.
casual me was like, oh, I've got
Now,
to
we've
ride
had
my horse everywhere, and because I was a completionist, I was spending
couple of
hours in
days.
one area. But this is a good. There's so much content in this game.
I
It's
loved
just-
Davy.
But Rockstar always makes these
Jenny.
great games. I don't think I've ever been
Ron,
disappointed
Mac,
with a Rockstar
They
game.
may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly.
Thanks, Dutch.
But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before.
Wouldn't
Mr.
mind playing
Pierce.
a
Miss Grimshaw,
Western
I
game
need
as
you
a
to turn
bounty
this
hunter, you know?
place into a
Open
camp.
world bounty hunter.
You
That'd
may
be
be
pretty
here
cool.
for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm.
I just like the weapons as well in this area.
Stay
I'm
strong.
I'm a massive Colt
Stay
revolver
with
lover.
me.
Any revolver, if I'm honest.
We ain't done yet.
Just
Come on,
the whole revolver thing is my
Alright.
my kink, so to speak.
We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet. So
A nice
they
long-barreled
both must have
revolver.
headed down the
Oh,
hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh,
like pistols and that is like it's just
you
the
need horses? Oh, yeah.
it's tasteful
And Mr.
because it's
Smith,
too many. I don't know. It's just the idea of a revolver,
Press that
like
hand.
every shot having to count and having to cock back
Get indoors, son.
the what was it called?
We need you strong.
Okay.
Not the trigger. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I just love
All right.
revolvers.
Let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been
I
2
implore
days
you,
or more
Dutch.
like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Oh, such a beautiful game. There should be a mod to make everywhere full of snow, even the desert areas.
Careful over this bridge here. Ride next to me, son. Don't want to lose you.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
I believe you,
We don't
Dutch.
need to worry about
I haven't
Pinkertons
played the
taking
first
us
Red
in
Dead.
this.
A couple
Swear.
more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up.
You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now. Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
Yeah. It's 111 gigs though, but it's worth
You
it.
up ahead.
It's worth it.
Who's there?
I mean, that's 2
Mike.
Rome remasters you could you could be playing.
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
Oh god, Call of Duty is just below 250. What? 250 gigs now?
Glad you're all right,
That's a
Micah.
quarter of a terabyte for Call of Duty.
Ask him if he's
Bruh.
seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
You can play Battle Royale. Great.
Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too.
You can be playing this or Battle Royale.
Let me take the rear. You move up.
Yep. You run into anybody else? I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan. Yeah, well,
Let me antagonize you.
don't talk to me about crazy. Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all... Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Okay, let's head down there.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, the Sims mechanic. I think that burnt me out pretty badly. Don't forget, I need to shave and have a bath in this game. Because I was such a perfectionist, I just didn't. I made sure my my arthur was well kempt. Which probably also was one of the reasons why I got burnt out.
Hold.
Trying to hitch up.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Sounds like quite the party.
You're in the way, Micah.
You too.
I want to
Get
be
yourself
Dutch's
out of
right-hand
sight.
man.
One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than 3 nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
There's a body
cans of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep
Sure
your
wish I
eyes
knew to
on
pull my gun.
Dutch.
Ah, here we go.
Now, buddy.
now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey,
I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here! It's goddamn Dutch Vanderlyn!
Sorry, boys.
Don't pull a gun on me, boys.
Watch out! One up top in the window!
Come on, you stupid son of a... You sons of bitches! We've got a runner! See him, Arthur?
I always like this part. This part's are so kino, you know. It's proper cinema. Just the guy running away.
That's my boy, Arthur. Good shooting. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now.
My hand. Eat my hand.
Get your strength up for the ride back.
Oh, B. Okay.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam
Pixelation.
agree on.
Nice.
Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Got any meds? Yeah, that's what we need. Get that good stuff. Get that cough medicine.
Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
I need all these biscuits because I don't expect to be buying many after this. Beam me up, Scotty. What's up here? Now the very fact that they put in things like actually R for picking things up when you pick things up is just it's just those little things that give that sense of realism. They really went over the well. Some say they went over the top of it, but I think they really did as much as they could to make it as immersive as possible.
Keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn.
I mean, toilet.
Micah,
Oh, no,
you
the
search
barn.
the cabin. See what we missed.
Sure.
Left Alt to view objective again. Oh.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, me start it, I'm gonna break your neck.
What's going on?
Now, this guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard.
That was pretty
Should I
easy.
kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp
That was also
southwest of
pretty
here,
easy.
near the lake.
Because I'll beat you a little bit.
Bastards
That's what you get for
doing?
being so easy on the questioning.
Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. No, I don't know more than that, I swear.
Damn, son.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please. Please.
Oh boy. You're a loose end. I was gonna do it with the gun, but sadly I didn't have it with me. Where's the hat? I was on the floor. That's your own fault.
Take it easy there. Easy there.
I know I just murdered someone, horse, but you're gonna love me.
It's okay. All right, boy.
I'm a very gentle man once you get to know me,
Bastard still in
if you live that long.
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Don't you bite me! Don't touch me! Hold still!
Oh, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay.
We need to get out of
We
here.
have simply
Quick.
burglarized your house
Oh,
and stolen your horse.
you okay, miss?
We mean you no harm.
3 days ago, and my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them.
We're pretty scummy
It's
human
okay.
beings, but we're not that scummy.
Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Wow, wow. Like, oh, I love that. The Western music is great.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about. apparently scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way.
That's a bit
Miss
hypocritical.
Morgan,
I'm
we
pretty
put
sure
you
we've
in a
turned a
room
few
over
people
here.
into widows as well.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Yes, I want to override. No, it's official.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Didn't he become a bandit king down in
Thank you.
Mexico? Pretty sure he did.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I bet there's not a lot of speedrunners for this game. I don't think the
I
speed
see
run
some
for this would be
smoke.
very fast.
Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well... seems somebody left. Recently. And... that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Here's some tracks leading to the river. Yeah! The tracks lead this way, Arthur.
A few hours ago, most.
Let me on my horse.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead. Easy.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
Happened on
We
the
had the
boot.
money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a
Oh,
bad situation.
Not meant for first
That ain't
person.
like him, though.
Oh, what are you doing? There you go.
They continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
I'm not doing cinematic cam.
Bad business, all right.
I have to remember that for future reference for the extra long
That
rides.
snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
It's such a beautiful game.
Huh?
I'm gonna send your horses there.
Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Up on that low poly rock.
Come on.
I see you.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? Yes. John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Oh, how the horse shies away from the gunshots. Oh.
Come on! Up there! Huh. Huh. He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Grab your shotgun. Come on. Down this way.
You sure about this?
Over here!
It's coming from this way.
Very steep.
Okay.
It's slippery. Be careful. Mierda, we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Careful. There's a drop here. Watch out here. Watch your head here. Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on.
More low poly
Come
wall.
on.
Over here!
That
Not
sounds
complaining.
closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Let me up. Oh. There we go.
Damn, it's cold.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, can you hear me?
John, you there?
Yeah,
John, where
John.
are you?
John!
If you don't hurry back, I'll be gone.
That's John. We're coming.
Down here!
Fine. I don't particularly like John. He's the smartest chap in Red Dead. The first one.
Down, Marston!
Or the second one if you don't count the first one.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither.
Your face don't look too good either. May have to up those settings soon, boys. If that's gonna be John's face, I'm gonna be a pretty salty
Just
boy.
get, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Look up there.
Perfect. I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse. We're getting you out of here.
Here!
Don't bring them this
Get
way.
back. Stay there!
Get off me. Oh dear. Okay. Thus ends the story of Arthur
See that on the
Morgan.
ridge?
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Okay, here we go, John.
Round 2.
We'll leave them to Arthur. We're getting you out of here.
Hey! Stay there.
Hey there, little fella.
Stay there now.
Oh. Good work.
Yeah, you know, first time and it's pretty good at this game, if I'm honest.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up. Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine.
Good job, John.
It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there! More of them! Fuera!
Get out of here!
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Shit, there's more on the right! More coming in on the left!
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Sorry, John.
Go! see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus!
You still with us,
Okay,
Marston?
first of all,
Should ride in the water
don't
for
use
a
the
bit.
A or
Try to
S
lose the
keys.
scent.
Wait, A or
Wanna
D
leave a trail
keys
right back to
when
camp.
You know,
when aiming.
we're gonna
Behind
need
you.
to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both.
You're welcome.
This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. But west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
First things first.
So what now?
I want those faces fixed.
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
Hey, Jose. How's things?
Javier.
No, Javier.
Cold morning.
Javier, not Jose. Sorry about that. Oof.
Ooh, sorry. up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them that fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. Funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching. Hard! You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Here we go.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Might do some change the settings after this
Follow
stream.
the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this core they're planning.
Like I'm more of a graphics snob. The better my rigs, the more snobbish I become with my graphics. Before I'd just be grateful to get Red Dead 2 to actually run, and I was like, ah, this pixelated rocks, I'm disgusted.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
God, you're such a just a simp, Mr. Arthur. You love that Dutch.
The people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
He's such a Dutch aboo.
Will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Hold up here. All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Oh, I can't pick up my gun. Okay, fine game. I will go gunless.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Anything else? No? Like we're just gonna watch these dudes. I'm a professional lip reader, guys.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Ah. Thank you, game, giving me permission to do that.
You boys be ready to pick them off from up there.
Sure thing.
Good. Come on, let's go. We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me?
Never, Dutch, I
Our
love you.
needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
When you walk too fast for the NPC. Feels bad, man.
It's steep here. Careful.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick.
Okay, Dutch has got literal plot armor. He's actually, unless he somehow dies and retcons back to life in the first Red Dead, so that's just pretty good. Use him as a human shield.
Stay low. Come on. get in cover.
Ready for this job to be done.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
Make the call, Arthur.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay, time for some proper spaghetti western show posing.
O'Driscoll! You're dead, you sons of bitches! They're under that walkway there! You're gonna pay me, man. I'm moving up! Put some fire behind me!
Stay with Arthur!
It's gone down, Dutch Factorman!
There's one up on the water tower!
Slow down, bastards!
Hello.
Bit more than you can chew, eh? Shit, you're done this time, boys! God damn it!
Look out! We got more in those cabins to the right!
Look at them! Dutch's girls!
You don't know!
Damn it!
God damn it! They're still hiding in those cabins!
Ah, I can't see.
Do that, folks!
Keep moving!
Take out those bastards in the cabin!
Okay, okay, you can dance around in circles, you can play that game.
Still got some in those cabins!
I'm gonna nail every one of them bastards! Come on! I think that's all of them!
Search the bodies! Everything we can from them!
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Heads up, boys! We got more coming in from the forest!
Oh no.
This is what happens when you cross the O'Driscolls.
Shit, there's a lot of them! What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here? Go at them!
I say we go at the bastards!
Come on, man! Everyone with me!
Let's get into that forest and clear them out! Oh, he's gonna get it good!
Oh. I may have misused a bit of it there.
I bet you shoot this man with horns, too.
Okay. Item, bitter, yeah. That's fine.
Cowards are running away! Good work, boys!
Good work, boys!
We'll get what we
We
need.
got them varmints. Where were we? Yes, $1.86. Back in my day, you could buy a whole house of $1.86. Fine. There you go. now you need like $1 billion to buy a cheeseburger. Oh, let's have a conversation then, boys.
Arthur, get over here! Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left.
Your left or my
Man,
left?
quick! Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Oh, cigar. Get a cigar.
What have we got here?
Where's my cigar? Disappointed.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
Where are we off to, boys? Oh, we're heading back to base. Okay. Where is my cigar? Ah.
Proud of you boys. All of you. Got a man down.
No!
Good work, fellers.
What a
Not
waste.
bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like,
That's dishonourable.
but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are.
What a waste of a cigar.
Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Ah. It's also one of the best parts I liked about your first Red Dead. Like when you were in Mexico and you're off to fight the revolutionaries or fight the government, you'd have these big wagon with like the Gatling gun and these big convoys, and you'd have the whole disposition dumps.
You see that fella? Wasn't
It's
he
disposition.
at camp with Combe?
Exposition.
Leave him to
Exposition.
me.
Jesus.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Yes, Dutch. Dutch. Anything for you, Dutch.
Yeah. Bastard.
Don't run. Oh, sorry guys, I got a phone call. Yes, it breaks the game. It breaks the game. It crashes the game. That's what you get for trying to have them purdy graphics. We don't take kindly to you city slickers and your high-end machines. You're gonna play this beauty on medium graphics. Me and the boys are gonna come down and crash your software. Hater. It's my own fault. I got greedy. I've become a graphics whore as time has come on. I've become a filthy, disgusting graphics whore. Like as my graphics improve, I get what do you call it? As my hardware improves, I get more and more particular about my graphics. And so before, I was just happy to play Red Dead full stop. Red Dead 2 was like, oh, I can actually play this without a silky smooth 20 FPS. Now it's what this bit of rock looks a bit pixelated. How dare they? I'm gonna crank up I'm gonna crank up my graphics. You gotta finish it, Dool. You gotta finish it. It deserves to be finished. No, I never beat it. I think I didn't even get out the first. I got out of this area, but when I got to the what do you call it? The next area after this, I never finished it because I got burnt out. I was trying to do all the side missions. I was like, let me look for older dinosaur bones, and it's not a good idea to spend hours on end looking for dinosaur bones. Fair one. It's a silky smooth 111 gigs to install. 111 gigs, but it's 111 gigs. That's pretty. It's worth it, you know. So let me turn you on high performance game. That may also be one of the reasons why I'm failing dismally. But not have to start. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't have it on performance mode. Yeah, I'm ready for it. I think I'm ready. I can't. Do I have to do this all over again? I'm pretty mold if I have to. Bruh. My immersions. No, that's horses. Yeah, I've got it installed. Do some custom battles, and we'll give a review. But I'm pretty sure on what I've got. My review is going to be pretty disappointing, really.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive.
Fair one.
We always have.
I'll probably take some notes Sunday.
We can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found enough of this.
Yeah, it's a very long prologue.
Come on, Arthur.
But there's so many mechanics involved that it's sort of necessary to guide you through it.
Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest?
Your hat's vibrating, Charles.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn.
Yeah, spoiler that.
All right.
A bit better, graphically a bit better. It runs really well, but that's because it's a pretty old. It's about a year-old game, so actually it runs to be expected.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Tell me about the boat. Yeah, talk. Yeah, that's my trick. I'm gonna pretend to be a southerner from now on. To really get in the mood. I always end up doing an American accent in the oh, Grady. I always end up doing an American accent for War of Rights because I feel like you stand up like a sore thumb if you're British playing that game.
This is good.
All I hear is these American accents, and then you just hear like the odd British guy like, "Oh, whatto, governor?" or "Oi, mate, there be lads coming round the corner. Get your muskets out.
Good.
No wind at all is bad.
Get your bayonets out, all shank 'em, boys."
No, shh.
And like the Americans just immediately turn on you. Begone, British.
Hey,
Yeah.
stop here a second. I see something. Oh, watch it.
What do you see? Tell me what's something I see. Ah, you need a
There's
toilet.
deer in here.
Oh.
And recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
Look at the rabbits, Lenny.
Let's
Oh,
walk it
oh
from
wait,
here.
sorry.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Maybe next time. I would like to select the bow. Oh, that's because that is not my horse. Hmm.
Don't make too much noise.
Oh, your horse is shrieking out, right?
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
No ways, no ways. We fine. Don't think we'll do a lot of editing for the review either.
You see the tracks?
It's as honest as possible.
Maybe not.
Focus.
Oh, eagle eye. Ah, tracks.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
I'm gonna use my Witcher vision. The drowner's gotta be. Yeah, yeah. If you end up talking about, I don't know, the weather or something. Yeah, this like whole prologue is this tutorial.
Down there. You see him?
I see it.
Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Get good tension in the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off.
I think I scared him off.
quick, before they move.
Don't know where they've gone. Oh, no worries. That's fine. He's gone, game. The deer is gone. I don't know where the deer has gone. Okay, we're going for Bambi number 2, I suppose. Like, it's got the option to cull, but you don't actually want to cull.
Nice.
There you go.
See if you can get another one. Come on. You're making yourself too obvious.
I just wanted to rob banks and be an outlaw. I didn't want to go hunting. I didn't know if I was playing Cabela's Big Game Hunter, right?
That didn't kill it. You should go finish it off.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, Lenny. This is how you hunt. Okay, maybe you don't, because I think I'm about to get a fail state for spinning around like a monk.
Not that way. What are you doing?
Hunting the deer. Jesus, Lenny. Oh dear.
Good shot. Now let's try for another.
Yes, I am a good shot. This is one I killed earlier. This is why I edit it out and be like, ah, I killed this perfectly.
That didn't kill it. You should go finish it off.
What do you mean I didn't kill it?
Come on. You're making yourself too obvious. Some pain. You should finish it with your knife.
That doesn't seem very humane. Where's he gone? No, he crossed. I think because the deer fell down. Ah, hello deer. Shit. Was it pretty fast on that fair one? I just thought, you know, a crossbow to the head would be a crossbow bolt to the head might be a bit more humane. That's what we like to see. A buggy deer. What do you mean, deer?
Keep following the tracks, Arthur.
Calm down. I'm here to help.
Done.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. The horses won't be able to carry anymore.
That's helping. Come over here, horse. It's actually a pretty chill multiplayer game as well. I think you can just like play poker with the boys, and what else could you do? And bounty hunting, and you go fishing. Yeah, it's pretty chill until some dude came along and shot you for no reason.
to us, boy. Okay,
That's
boy.
pretty quick. A pretty quick way to go.
Yeah.
I'll get you next time. Ah,
Yep. Yeah. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
that's a fair one.
You found him.
Hope you
Yeah, I did realise I had to aim for like the lung
You're a
area.
good shot.
Yeah, I don't see many
It's
hunters
easier
going for
when they ain't
headshots.
shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering
Come
how
on, Lenny.
things were looking a
Get
couple
your
of
path
days
finding
back,
right. Got
well,
places to
maybe
be.
our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice
Yeah,
how
I've never been
Pearson's
hunting.
had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was
Oh,
O'Driscoll's
bow,
you
okay.
ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing
Big old
we was
compound
expecting.
bow.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them?
No, I like to use like a hunting
I
rifle.
suppose. Hell,
Nice
we ain't
scope.
run into them much the last 6 months.
Nice bolt action
I
hunting
guess
rifle.
because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores
Nice,
with them
that's
for
what I like to hear.
years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Or
Their leader, Combe, and Dutch
a
go
hunting
way
shotgun
back.
so I don't have to miss.
Not in a good
With like
way.
a slug.
A
A
proper
really big old
blood
slug.
feud.
So I heard.
A hunting machine gun. What's wrong, horse?
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if
That's,
we can find
that's
another way
illegal, is it? It's only illegal if you get caught.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back.
He's got a lot of
Hunting
meat on
flak
him.
cannon.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Oh yeah, of course I don't encourage bringing a flak cannon to on hunting expeditions or any other illegal
Cut up
hunting
here,
device.
off the trail.
There you go. Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah, so the hunting dynamite, the fishing dynamite.
Easy boy.
Yeah, but the problem is that to lug that cannon around, you'd scare away all the animals. So you just like have to leave the cannon there
How long you
and
been
wait
with us now?
and hope for the
5,
best.
6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess.
The hunting
Ain't up
panzer.
here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it.
No, I haven't. But I did watch a YouTuber who
I still wonder that most nights.
that had challenges where they had to like use a 50 cal to break through like a what do you call it, a boulder, an Atlas boulder, an Atlas rock, and something like that, you know.
Oh yes, Dutch is certainly different.
Because I thought that was pretty cool. Or the elephant rifle, how many blocks of ice it went through.
And an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
No ways.
Yeah.
Sorry for not responding to the previous Discord, but I never actually look at my Discord if I'm honest. I never look at Discord.
Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I will have to look at it, so I do push to talk for the review on Tuesday.
Saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now.
I
I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a
And that is how I
been
got investigated by the ATF.
I don't know what Dutch would do if
At
something
one
happened to
comment.
the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull.
No,
Won't
but I
take
suspect if they
nobody but
came
him.
knocking, the British would probably let them to deport me, you know. Ammo, tobacco, and firearms. All I know the ATF from is from that there was a TV series called Waco. That's all I really know the ATF from.
Brought some food
Or
back,
Wacko. You guys call it
boys.
Wacko, don't you? That was a pretty interesting TV series.
Come on, let's get these over to
It was very
in
in between.
for showing me how to use the bow properly.
No,
I
lol.
showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
I've got to remove the deer.
Good haul, boy.
Because of course that's a period of history again we don't really cover that much. Because it was a big thing back then, wasn't it? Big old thing.
Well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir.
Okay.
It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me
Who
with
was
the
in that
skinning,
TV?
Mr.
It was the
Morgan?
guy
It's
who was
easier if we do
the
it together. I'll get to skin you.
Prohibition agent in Boardwalk
Always
Empire.
wanted the
He played
jokes,
the
aren't you?
negotiator in that
This
TV
really isn't a
series.
job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Fine, I'll skin the bloody thing. This is a side activity I never actually want to do. I hope you understand this.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
They look pretty messed up with their skin. They look like a completely different animal. Oh yeah. The floating deer.
Up with you boys because I thought
Can I skip
you liked
this?
action.
I've already played with
Days
this
on the
disgusting.
lam, you lot have all
Let me
turned
skip.
yellow.
There we
Apart
go.
from you, of course. Shut up.
Hello again, Dutch. We're off to replay this mission.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning.
Go on, give me a skip here. Give me a skip. You know you want to. That's what the first Red Dead did. If you're on a very long journey, you just like hold E to skip. No, don't turn.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I love you, Dutch. I'll do anything
I
for
learned
you.
a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's
Oh,
how
no worries.
this'll end. See that
What
smoke?
time is it?
Let's cut up
6:54.
here and take a look.
I'll probably
They
be
said
off
it
around
was
about
near the
8,
lake,
so yeah.
we must be close.
Probably, we can always have a good chat.
Hold up here. All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good.
Double ready.
Now,
It's almost like I've been here before. I've got a
Mr.
sense of
Morgan and
deja
I-
vu.
we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Oh, can I get on my horse now? Alright, okay. Don't make me have to push you up here, Dutch. No one's got time for this.
Come on, let's get down there.
Thanks, Dutch. I did hear there was some negativity from this game because they felt like for the story missions it was quite railroaded. But
You boys be ready to pick them off from up there.
at the end of the day, I didn't mind it too much. I actually quite liked the story drivenness of it.
Good. Come on, let's go. Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Come on, Dutch. Let me give you a little push. Let me give you a bit of moral support. Yeah, it's just such a long game, and there's so much content in it. You end up getting sidetracked, and next thing you know, you're burnt out. But I would prefer a game with too much content than like too little. I don't really think there's a game where there's quote unquote too much content. Maybe Alien Isolation, that goes on for a bit too long and gets a bit silly towards the end. But Red Dead, it actually does open world properly because each mini side mission or side quest or side activity is actually pretty rewarding. Whereas Ubisoft's quote unquote open world is raid this fort in 6 different locations. Get magic doohickey armor level 50. Like, great.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick.
Yeah, Rockstar does games properly. I don't think Rockstar's ever pumped out a bad game. Even people slagged off Grand Theft Auto 4. Actually wasn't that bad, Grand Theft Auto 4. Actually, I quite liked it.
Stay low. Come on, follow me.
They didn't do very well with the Red Dead multiplayer, but there's only so much you can do, you know.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Okay, fine. You make the move.
I like the bounty hunter side mission, or the side stuff. I was a fan of the bounty hunter profession. One of my favourite professions in this game. Because there's loads of professions now, like hunting and that. Yeah, I'm a massive fan of spaghetti westerns. Like Once Upon a Time in America, this goes on for ages, but still a pretty good western. Don't worry, I'm bulletproof. Give me a sec. There you go. How does it keep on coming? Because it keeps on eating all the apples. Oh, what was that? Once Upon a Time in America? Oh no, that's not it. Once Upon a Time in America's that gangster film that goes on for absolutely ages. What's it called? Like there's like a... I can't remember what the name of it is, but it was a Wild West guy where it starts with a standoff in at an abandoned train station, and there's like 3 guys rock up and they pull out their guns, and of course the protagonist takes them all down, and then it's about like some railway baron and stuff like that. And in the end, you find out that the main protagonist, he wants revenge on the main antagonist because he murdered his father by hanging him and making the son stand underneath him. So eventually the son would get tired and he'd have to drop to his knees or give up eventually, thus indirectly killing the father. And so he wants revenge for what happened.
Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride
But it goes on for ages. Great musical score though. I think an Italian did the musical score, which is rather amusing.
I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools.
Once Upon a Time in the West, perhaps? I think the worst part in this game is donating to the camp funds, because you donate to the camp funds, you check the ledger, and no one else has contributed whatsoever.
Shit, there's a lot of them. What do you think, Arthur? Should we hold ground here or go after them?
Reckon we're better holding here.
All right, pick them off as they come out of the trees.
They're hiding in the trees.
I don't see them. There they are. I also like lever actions, but I think they went out of fashion because, of course, when you're lying prone on the floor, you can't really use a lever action very effectively. I thought lever actions were pretty cool as well.
The cowards are running away.
I'm going to try and finish the game. I'm going to do it part-time in between like new releases. There's a new game coming out. Well, there's a new game just released called Gloria Victis, which is like this war of mine, but set in medieval times during a siege. I thought that'd be a good game to do for Strategy Sunday, but I think this Strategy Sunday I'm going to do the Confederate campaign for
Nice of you two to join us.
Is everyone all right?
for Grand Tactician, because they just released another patch for it to fix some of the AI bugs.
Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that.
But I intend to finish the game. I probably won't get 100% in it. I don't think I don't think I've got it in me to 100% it, but I will definitely finish the story because it's already 100 gigs, so I've be gutted. 100 gigs. 100 like it's like 111 gigs. Like Jesus.
What do we got here? Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
I'm going to change the settings after this because I want to lower the graphics a little bit because I can feel my laptop beginning to get very hot. I don't want to overdo it.
Hard as they like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John.
I'm going to take the risk. What is my temperature like? 84 degrees. And it's on log boost. Okay.
Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Yeah, we're gonna do some alterations. Probably get rid of some of the shadows.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
Yes, Dutch. Move along, we need to get this done.
All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground. Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. Could be useful.
Okay, you got it? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm coming for you. No crash to save you this time.
Oh, no, you don't.
Hi, Plasma Cheeks. Oh, crap. We're just playing a bit of
You're coming with me.
Red Dead 2.
You got me mixed up with someone else.
Hopefully finish it, because I've actually finished it.
Please, please, you don't need to do this.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well,
Play for a little bit, and this will be something I'll play throughout the week to keep me
you,
occupied.
Kieran Duffy.
Because it's not too stressful.
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Absolutely, gotta love that Western feel. I'm a big fan of the old Westerns.
So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
Yeah, love the first Red Dead. It's actually the second Red Dead. The first Red Dead was actually got for PlayStation 2. And was more linear. And then you had the actual Red Dead Redemption. And of course, Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't think a lot of people played the first Red Dead Redemption.
I'll go to Mexico.
Or was it Red Dead Revenge? I think they called it like Red Dead Revenge. Yeah. It is an iconic game. A bit like Witcher 3, but because they're so rich, I know we shouldn't really use food analogies in video games, but Witcher 3 and Red Dead Redemption 2 are so rich in content that you like food. It's really nice and enjoyable, but it does get a bit sickly after a while. So that's how I ended up getting burnt out the last time. I drowned in content.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Not one more.
So this time I intend not to drown in content.
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Yeah, you gotta take it in portions. Yeah, we like the Wild West. That's a bit bongs. We like Western food.
Here we are.
Because of course we live on quite a small island. You know, we don't have like swaths of land. And so the idea of like this massive West and all these bounty hunters and this lawlessness and cowboys and that is actually quite interesting for us, because of course as a small
they're real nice.
never got that far in America yet. That's because across in the UK, because we're small and so it's very easy to police. You don't really have that sort of lawlessness.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
And you couldn't like run from the law.
Welcome to your new
You
home.
can like run from the law in the UK. Where are you going to run to? You're going to run up to Glasgow. Well, that's not very far away.
Oh, no, now
It's full of
all
Scots,
we'll
so
get is lies.
you're probably better off running to Cornwall or
Mr.
something.
Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I
Hell
hate
on
that
wheels.
fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
What did I
There's
watch?
time enough for that.
There was
I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
there's a particularly bad or really corny show. What was it called? It was a sort of a romance / sitcom set in the Civil War period between two rival houses. One was from the north, one was from the south. And at the end of the series or the show, they eventually both become lawless out in the west and end up dueling each other and dying.
Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans.
What the
involve
name of it was?
robbery and dreams.
Again, more full of names.
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your
Hell on
other
Wheels.
passion.
Okay.
I'll mind you to show
Yeah,
me
that's
some
misleading because I
respect, Mr.
think
Morgan.
Hell on Wheels
Mind
would be
away, Reverend.
would
Still here then?
be like a car show.
Oh yeah.
No, maybe it's like Hell on
You'll pay
Horses.
me. But for the moment, just rest. Arthur.
But I will
think it's
check
time
Hell
for
on
the
Wheels
train.
because that might be something to watch with the old
Of
man.
course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
The boy.
See me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Thanks,
Bide your
Abigail.
time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to
Okay,
die.
that makes more
We're
sense.
living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you.
What other films I like?
I just want to
About
stick
the
to
oil-
plan,
the
which
oil
was to
driller
lie low, then head back
down,
out west. Now,
forgot what the-
suddenly we're
what the
about
name
to
of the
rob a
film was.
train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus
Ends up
Cornwall's
killing
no
the
joke,
pastor with a
Dutch.
bowling
Who
ball.
is
No,
Leviticus
with a
Cornwall? He's a big
not a bowling
railway
ball.
magnate, sugar dealer,
You know what I mean.
oil man.
One of the
good for
one of the
him.
things you knock
Sounds
over.
like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make
What's it
something
called?
of ourselves.
I'm gonna Google
Get
it.
your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Western film.
Everyone ready?
Oil.
All right, let's head out.
Nope. Nope. Western film oil. It's a famous film, not Western film. There we go. Oil. There Will Be Blood. That's it. There Will Be Blood. That was an interesting film. I thought that was a pretty good film. Alright, I'm going to lower you just a little bit because I don't want to die too much. Extra high. 4 times. Lighting fine. Shadow fine. Yeah, we'll have all these on medium. Volumetrics. Yeah, medium. That is the risk we're going to make. No more. This far, no further. No one cares about reflections.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up. All of you.
First railroad.
According to the information so kindly
Must be
provided
rather
to us
ironic
by the
when the
prison,
railroads were being built, like an old land and your like homestead was in the way.
We're gonna pick it off after it crosses
Yeah,
the
let's go on
border into
YouTube.
the Grizzlies.
Older VODs go on
There's a
YouTube right
raised
now.
spot there
That's the
that should give
plan.
us good vantage.
So the Twitch gods never deprive me
You'll
of it.
keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the
Also,
driver and
we did
engineer, then run
a little bit of GCSE on the Wild West, and Cowboys weren't actually that bad according to our history books. Normally, cowboys were literally just people hired to hustle cattle. Well, not hustle cattle, you know, move cows around. And after they moved cows around, they'd go to the nearest town and just get drunk.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're
I want to be a
doing?
cowboy.
Yep, Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now,
What do you want to be
come
when you
on.
grow up? I want to be a cowboy.
That's right.
Ah, I see. Like when you're like a little babby kid, no one ever says, "I want to be an accountant." Or I want to work in an office. It's, oh, I want to be an astronaut or a cowboy or, I don't know, an investment banker. Film star.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Thanks, Dutch.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm.
Yeah, you got so much land in America. Like the housing prices here in the UK are so expensive because like, there's just not enough room. But you boys have got so much land.
Then we go back to Blackwater.
I'm jealous.
How
Like,
many times
for us
you
to
gonna
buy
ask the
a
same question,
decent
Micah?
semi-detached house is
That's
going to be like
a lot of damn money to leave
about
sitting
200
too
grand,
long.
$200,000. No, not dollars, 200,000 pounds for a decent semi-detached house.
When I say
You boys can probably buy half of
half
a county of that much money.
The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train.
Well, back in the good old days before
work out how to cash them. Now,
30k. Oh,
shut up.
I might actually end up secretly smuggling myself to America.
There's the water tower. Hold up
That's the
here
plan,
on the ridge.
boys. Because I think to actually get residency in America right now, you need
Yeah.
500k
See how he's
assets
getting on?
if you actually want to do it legally,
Okay.
or you need like a residency visa for ages, and then you need what else do you need? And then you need to like apply for a green card for residency. No, green card is work, and then you can get a residency visa. I also go to live in Canada and spend my life savings on beef. But hey ho. That's the plan. Make a lot of money here so I can
I'm okay.
move to a cheaper country, maybe Spain or something, and just chill out.
Can I help a little?
All right.
Still, I'd like to visit America one
Set up
day.
the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and
Once
then
once
attach it to
the
said
Wu
detonator.
flu goes away. That's for your McDonald's, like your supersized McDonald's. Virgin. You wait, I'm gonna be hiding in your house. I'm gonna be you're gonna have what they call it, the immigration officers coming around. It's like, have you seen this guy? No, I haven't. Snobby people, fair one. Well, you get that everywhere. Like we have a big old class system in the UK.
Okay, this is good.
All right.
Of course, we don't really call it a class system anymore. You've got like your working class, your middle class, and you don't really talk about the upper class because they don't really talk about you. Yeah, we're a nation built on class.
I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan.
Well, the French do all right because they had the French Revolution, so they're snobby, but not about like wealth or breeding. You know, they're snobby about food and shit like that. Yeah, the French. That's because
What's going on?
here's the trick with the French. Okay, the only thing the French really care about is food. Like they subsidize their agriculture massively. If you go to like, I don't know, to a French cafe and order a Coke, you've immediately insulted the entirety of France. If you go to a French cafe or a French restaurant and ask for some chips, you've immediately declared war. Yeah, declared war on the Frenchies. The French have a really like their culture is steeped in food, and you've got to know that like the whole
Says all
eating
fine.
etiquette to
We'll soon find
to
out.
fit in France. Otherwise, they turn on you. Fortunately, my old man used to take me to France, down to Calais, to look at, go for meals and that, and so I sort of understood it.
Any minute now.
But yeah, it's a big thing. It's a big thing, French cuisine. But their food is cheap. Like, if I was to buy some oysters in the UK, that's going to cost me, like, depending on the restaurant, like £18. I could buy a set of oysters from the set menu in France for like €6. It's mad. Actually mad.
Good luck, all of you. You all know what to
They do really nice food, the French. I tried escargot. I've tried steak tartare. Steak tartare is pretty nice.
Shit, no, what?
I tried to ban it because it was like raw meat.
You gotta be kidding me. Where did you find that?
But I'm a big fan of their steak tartare. Actually, I didn't like it that much, but I still like the concept. I like the concept of steak tartare, but I didn't actually enjoy it. Basically, raw minced beef, but it's been kept preserved a certain way, so you don't have to, so it doesn't go off, so you don't get ill.
Here we go.
And they serve it with like an egg on top of it.
Oh shit!
Escargot's nice. It's very chewy,
Help!
but sickly.
Now stop yelling.
Arthur, help me!
Yeah, you're okay. Now let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
What else?
Come on, we need to stop this train.
I'm gonna loot you first.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Also, their medium is like are very rare,
Yes.
and they're well done as like our medium. Yeah, you don't ask for rare in France because it will come out like the cow. And I think they even have like an extra option like blue, where it's basically they sear the tops and the bottoms in a really hot pan, but they don't cook really inside.
Oh, shit, we got company. How many you see?
Someone blow their brains out?
So, we regret
I like Paris, but I think it's gone pretty downhill. Yeah, the steak. There's a steak, so that's the way they cook their meat.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
But I think Paris is struggling right now. It's not as good as it once was. It's very a lot of poverty there now. I do like a rare steak, but yeah, but I couldn't have it every day. I couldn't have it every day.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Shouldn't we push up? You don't rob a Leviticus court.
Okay.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, you will eat the steak rare and you will be happy. Yeah, the world's not going to end because of
How you doing there?
like global warming or politics. I mean, the world will end once we can no longer have red meat.
Stop this train.
It'll start going all Mad Max. It won't be for water. It'll be over the last of the refrigerated steak. Yeah, I'm a big old meat eater. I like spicy chicken wings as well. Nice spicy chicken wings. Really crispy as well. If you get it just right. Oh. That one. I used to be quite picky with my food. In fact, I probably still am. Really picky over mixing my food, so I won't like having like onions inside a sauce. I'll eat onions on the side, but I won't eat it in the sauce. Or mushrooms. Not a fan of mushrooms.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on it.
Olives, yeah, olives. How fast? Yeah. Why did the world end? Well, you see, the cows. Yeah, I think climate change occurs naturally, but I think what we're doing is speeding it up.
Damn,
Because again, if you look like at historical records and you look like at the 500s and you know the just periods of Justinian, you saw massive amounts of climate, a massive change in climate with like this like crops just failing because of the changing weather and the mini ice age. Of course, a lot of people argue that was because of volcanic eruptions, but I think climate does go in cycles. But I do believe we may be speeding it up. But if it's speeding it up, then what's the point of trying to stop it? Instead, you should be trying to stop the consequences of climate change rather than trying to stop the tide from coming in. It's all you can do is spend a lot of money and be rather unsuccessful. Instead, you should be aiming to counteract the incoming impacts of it. But of course, this is coming from a complete layman who have no study of global warming. So let's be honest, my opinion's not really worth much. But you know what they say about opinions? Everyone's got one. My hat.
Yes. Get the money and go.
We got
Where's
some
my
fellas
hat?
holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
Can I have your hat?
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Cool guys, don't look at explosions. But we will do it.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
None of them have hats. I'm so disappointed. Get out of my way, stop pushing me.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
Use my fancy reading skills.
Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Dear Mr. Cornwall, we are yet to receive payment of $2,000 for the initial phase of exploration at the Wapiti Indian Reservation, Amberino. As agreed in the contract between Cornwall Kerosene and Tar and the Leland Oil Development Company dated November 9th, 1898. On receipt of funds, we will proceed with phases 2 and 3 of the project and present to you with a detailed report of our findings within the month. Yours respectfully, James Critchley, Head of Accounts, Leland Oil and Development.
That's how it's done. Shit.
Yep, I got the fancy reading skills.
I don't think so.
I can read in purdy letters.
Useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from
Dear
the
Leviticus,
Spanish West Indies.
thank you for the telegram and for your
lot of
continued
sugar.
interest in the Jameson
Some
Mining Company.
fancy new
However,
boats
any
ordered
news you've
from
received
Europe?
from mismanagement or financial difficulties at the mine
not
in
robbing
Hansburg
another
are simply
boat as
fake,
long as
and I
I
would
live.
urge you to question your sources. The coal industry is quite different from the oil industry in a number of ways, so I certainly remain
Have you
open to a
checked all
business
the
meeting
drawers
at
and
your
cabinets?
convenience to exchange ideas and educate each other. Bloody hell, where's the full stop in this fucking sentence? On our respective areas of corporate expertise. That is poor grammar there. That is poor grammar. The coal industry is quite different from the oil industry in a number of ways.
Nothing much,
So there should
yeah.
be a little comma here, boys. So I certainly remain open to
Let's
business
keep
meeting and
looking.
convenience exchange. Yep. I would also be delighted to
Goddamn
host you in Ansberg and give you a personal tour of the mine and its associated facilities. I look forward to further
just seem to be
correspondence. Yours sincerely,
contracts.
James Archibald.
Have you looked down the end there? Well, keep looking. There must be something.
Come on, let's hurry this along, boys.
Another tobacco. Any more tobacco? That's a strong box. Fine, I have no
this looks
box.
like something.
I assume that's Leviticus.
I think
Or
I
maybe
got
it's him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Final section. Premium cigarettes.
Are you done in there?
Steam locomotive, Marvels of Travel Card. No, thank you. I don't do collectibles.
Let's hurry this along now. What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the
You just
train.
gotta be careful with nuclear energy
Just
because
make sure they don't send no folk after
if you get like an
us,
earthquake or
okay?
something, suddenly it
You
becomes
back at
bad
camp.
news bears, doesn't
When
it?
you get back,
Like look at
we'll be
Fukushima.
moving on.
It
The
didn't work
rest
out
of
too
you,
well.
Let's ride.
But you get so much energy from it.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on. Move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Get a move on.
No
If I
witnesses.
hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
I just want the hat. Now the logic here, that wasn't some psycho stint, was the fact that I didn't want any witnesses. And as a badass outlaw, I wouldn't want to attract attention, so sadly I'm not living out my psychotic fantasies. I suspect I should have really explained that before the act. Yeah, lol shit. I swear. You're going to see me later on putting people on train tracks, so don't worry about it too much. My hat here. No. This is also why I got burnt out, like stupid things like trying to find my hat. Ah, there it is. Okay, problem solved. Crisis averted. Don't worry about it.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Jose.
Demon hat.
I know
Yeah,
you
always
two
comes
like
back.
to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with Old Dutch.
Peace be with the hat. Yeah, I was a bit concerned. I was like, what do you mean demon hate? What are you trying to say? I want to say I'm evil? But I do play a lot of games related around the loss of life. I need to play a few positive games if I'm honest. I know, like Nintendogs or something like that. Or Persona. Even then Persona's got death in it. Yeah, I need like a pacifist game. Like Pokemon. But actually if you actually look into the Pokemon, you're literally catching animals and forcing them to fight for your amusement.
Lenny, Micah,
It is the equivalent of dog fighting. You're literally getting creatures and dog fighting them.
We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Video games are pretty violent. I mean, I'm trying to think of a few games that aren't. But most revolve around violence. Even Mario's got some violence in it.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm. Not too rough there, brother.
Ah, shit.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right? Well, what's going on? Ah,
Remember the great Digimon Pokemon standoff, but then of course Pokemon won in the end. No one really cared about
Reckon we can
Digimon.
handle it?
And Yu-Gi-Oh! The problem with like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon and that, and all the programs, was the fact that there's so many adverts.
Just saying.
Well, say less.
Like, what do you call it? Like you'd have 5 minutes of actual story, and then never-ending adverts.
Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was good. Remember the good old days on the playground? It was Beyblades, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards.
And everyone wants
Really screwed them
Exodia.
over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Back when Exodia was the be-all like end-all. Oh, I've got Exodia. Oh my god, you've got Exodia. Now I bet there's like 7 different Exodias and special spells that screw up Exodia.
Not too far now.
I bet
Stay on
Exodia's
this
just a
trail.
meme now.
We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing
Oh,
country.
Exodia's
They
banned,
lost it all.
based.
Stole 'em clean
Along
away
with
from
Jar
them
of Greed. I know
every
Pot
blade
of
of
Greed or
grass.
Jar of Greed is banned.
Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasant?
That's a fair one.
We don't.
Nothing would be more depressing than getting to the end of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament and like you're the top player and you think you're gonna win and you're doing really well and the guy pulls Exodia out his ass.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget.
Or in the first,
This here's a
the first
con
like,
man, Charles.
the first
Born and bred.
hand
Just
he gets
'cause it
Exodia.
sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
That's pretty cursed.
So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Never really understood the dynamic in this group. Did they like find Arthur and they were like a pack of bandits, or are they just a pack of misfits that also do a bit of banditry?
Yeah. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working
Oh no, I was
girls,
talking about the group
our
dynamic
kind of
here.
place.
Just wondering, you know, I never really understood what Dutch's gang was supposed to be. Was it supposed to be a group of bandits, or was it supposed to be a group of misfits that also did a bit of banditry on the side? Are they supposed to be good boys or bad
Will do
boys?
for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so...
Bandit clan, eh?
I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Pretty chill bandits, really. Pretty good guy bandits.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's speed us up. GTA of horses, let's do it. Can't wait to flip this bad boy.
There you are, brother.
Oh.
Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Oh, I couldn't leave him. I was gonna bait him to. Sadly not.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Oh god. Oh god. 50 key. 50 key. No worries, have a good one. I'll probably be off now anyway, actually, once I finish this. Because we finished that prologue part, so now I reckon I'm going to be doing
Here
the
we
day.
are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen.
But have a good one, Joel, and enjoy your time off work.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater.
Ah,
We're on to something big.
any particular thing you'll be
Then
streaming?
Micah got you all excited about
Gonna
that
do some more
ferry,
Ark,
and
I suspect.
Here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together, kept us alive, kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Yeah.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
The girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me.
Thank
Will
you.
be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
There you go. Alright, you'll sit down and have a cigarette, but you won't have a cigar, eh? I see how it is. I see how it is, Arthur. I will be trying to find amusing ways to end your life.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Hosea?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Okay, so first things first, let's just change our clothing. So I like this, but it's more for cold locations. This is for average temperatures outfit. Fancy hats. Okay, there we go. That's my Arthur ready to go. Now to shave. Shaving area. I prefer unshaven, but you know what I mean. It'll be fine. Get some ammo in the back. And that will be us ready, I reckon. Save the game. And that should be the end of today, I reckon. No, I don't want to sleep. No. Can I sit down and save? Okay, so I'm going to call it the end of the day, boys. That was the first part of Red Dead Redemption 2. The intent is to hopefully finish it throughout the week, or do it, continue playing it throughout weekdays, because it's something I can come on and come off of, and not have to focus too much on. And later on, the weekend was going to be probably either going to be a bit more Grand Edition on Sunday, or it's going to be more of this. I haven't decided yet. I reckon I'll do some more Grand Edition on Sunday because of the new patch that's come in. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Do apologise for the crash halfway through the start, but that's sometimes the price you got to pay for being a pleb. Yep, altogether, I'm looking forward to playing through this. I'm not going to do all the side missions. I may do some of the ooh, the bounty hunter missions, but I'm going to pick and choose, and maybe some of these sort of random encounters, but I'm not going to do anything too strenuous. Thank you for enjoying. I do realise that what do I call it? That for some reason Empire, my Empire campaign for Spain, part 2 is playing up, but let's click on the deleted video and it should keep playing for you. For some reason it's just not processing at 99%. So fingers crossed that eventually processes. But I'm going to end the day and have a good one, and I'll see you chaps later.